Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, Miss Baby Daughter. I want to thank you so much for stopping by, for sharing your time with me. I really appreciate every single second that you are here. So today I did the one seasoning challenge. One seasoning challenge, which was started by Adrian Cooking and Food Review. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, Miss Baby Daughter. So today I'm going to be doing some shrimp. Not sure exactly what I'll be doing to it, but we'll figure it out as we go along. I'm also going to be doing some vegetables, some pumpkin, potato, carrots, sweet peppers, broccoli, and I'm going to make a salad. So today I'm using this original no salt seasoning from Kingsford. No salt, guys, and I'm attempting, by the way, to do this one seasoning challenge that was created by Adrian Cooking and Food Review, and I'm going to go ahead and put his link in the description box so that you can hop over to his channel to see exactly what you need to do to complete this challenge. So I'm going to go off camera and clean this shrimp. Here we are. I've done the cleaning, deshelled and deveined the shrimp, and I put aside some because of course I won't be using all of it. So next I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and just salt out my potato and my pumpkin, and instead of doing 2 eggs like I showed you earlier, I'm just gonna do 1 because I'm really not an egg person. Hey, welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I am attempting to do a challenge. Today's challenge is called the one seasoning challenge. Now this is an original no salt seasoning. So not only am I doing the challenge with a choice of 1 seasoning, I've also decided to use one that has no salt. Yeah, let me just double check the ingredients. Yeah, no salt. So today I'm attempting to make some, I don't know what I'm gonna make yet, but it's gonna involve shrimp and potato and carrots, pumpkin, an egg, and some vegetables. So by the end of this video, then I'll figure out what it is I'm doing, right? So this is Adrian Cooking and Food Review, guys. You can go check him out. He created this challenge and I'm so excited to do it. So here it goes. So guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and open my seasoning. Wait, so what material for cover the plastic? I don't even know when the plastic came off, but it smells good. It smells really good. So this is what I'm going to be using to do all of my cooking today, and here goes. So I'm just gonna season, and I'm being generous because there's no salt, right? So I'm just gonna put it there, and then I'm just gonna swish it around. Use my little knife, so that's what I have. I have a knife, so I'm just swishing it around. It smells awesome, guys. So see, I'm just gonna set this aside, then I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my potatoes and stuff for the pot. See you. So I like to add my eggs when the water is still at room temperature, just because I want the eggs to cook along with the heating of the water. So go ahead, and I wash and peel my vegetables and cut them to the size that I want them, and then I'm gonna add them to my pot, right? Everything I boil in one pot, egg and everybody. All right, so here we have what I'm going to use to make my cabbage salad. A little piece of carrot, purple cabbage, green cabbage, and my cucumber. Don't forget to wash your vegetable, guys, and please do not watch me with this knife. My skills are so rusty. Anyway, this is how I do my cabbage because I find it getting really thin. Of course, you can use whatever other equipment you have to get your cabbage shredded real, the size that you want it. This is how I want it for today. And so, you want to go ahead and do this to both your cabbages, green and purple or red as some people call it. And you want to go ahead, please be careful with your fingers, guys. Be careful with those fingers. So here I'm just gonna add my shredded purple cabbage to the green ones. Yeah, we're not make nothing stay up on the board. We take up everything, you understand? And of course, I like my cucumbers. I like most of my vegetables and fruits with their skins. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it to the size where you want. This is how I want it, and I want it with my skin, like I said earlier. And just add it to my cabbage salad. You understand what I say? Everything. Nothing now, yes. I will not plan for dash with nothing either. You understand? So I'm gonna go ahead and also shred my carrots. You can shred it whatever size you want it. This is my preference, guys. Remember, cooking is an art. Cooking is an art. So we are scrape out everything. We are go under, inside, over, yeah, and take it up. I'm not using a lot because I really want the cabbage to be the focus of this salad, so I'm not going to use a lot of carrots. Okay, so go ahead and mix up everything. We use my 10 fingers, they're clean. And then now I'm going to add some virgin coconut oil, just to give it a little coconutty taste. Yeah, and usually I add a little bit of sugar, and I also usually add vinegar. I don't always add the sugar because I don't always want anything, with my salad, but sometimes I do. And then I'm adding some of the seasoning as well. Remember, it has no salt, so it's gonna be perfect. And off camera, guys, I went ahead and I did add some vinegar and a little bit of sugar just to give it a little taste, I guess. But you can skip that part if you do not wish to add it. I don't always do, but when I do, I do, right? So you can go ahead and skip that part. Just give it a proper toss. Make sure you get everything in, incorporated and properly spread out. Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut up my little garden vegetables and seasonings because it's time to cook up my shrimp, them know. Time to cook up my shrimp, them know. Yeah, so go ahead and cut your, bell peppers. You can use any color. You can use any garden seasonings that you want to use. It's your preference, okay? And of course, I forgot my garlic, so here we are. You want to go ahead and heat your pot medium to just medium heat. It was on medium. And then I'm adding some pimento grains, seeds, whatever you want to call them, for flavoring. Yeah, we all know the Jamaican kitchen love the pimentos and stuff. Hear that sizzle, hear the sizzle. Yeah, just want to go ahead and add all your vegetables and seasonings and herbs and spices and whatever you want to call them. Just add them to your pot and saute them. I added my broccoli here too because I just want it to be sauteed and not overcooked. You want to go ahead and just keep turning those. And of course, I add a little coconut milk, little bit. I'm not add water because it's not really a coconut sauce string that I'm trying to do. I just want a little bit of the coconut flavor, so I'm just adding a little coconut milk. Okay, guys, but you can add as much as you want or as little as you want. So I just move the olive or something them out of the way for add the shrimp in the middle where I think the heat is concentrated, so that I can get them evenly and quickly cooked. Looking back, I feel like them shrimp here really old because them even pink before I add them to the fire. To the pot. You want to go ahead and I cook them 1-1, I turn them 1-1. That's how I do it. And then eventually I'll do, just a big old mix round. Yeah, so this is what I do. I do flip them one by one, in the initial stage. So you want to go ahead and add your already cooked pumpkin, carrots, and potato. Yeah, and then I cover my pot because I want it simmer down. Yeah, so here I am now. I make the big stirry. Yeah, when I say stir around here, we make the big stirry. We are stirring the pot. Yeah, we are stirring the pot. So you want to go ahead and just stir, you know, make sure that everything is getting cooked. So this is what it looks like, guys. See you in the mukbang. Hey. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, Miss Baby Daughter. I want to thank you so much for stopping by, for sharing your time with me. I really appreciate every single second that you are here. So today I did the one seasoning challenge. Uno. One seasoning challenge, which was started by Adrian Cooking and Food Review. You can hop over to his channel to find out what the rules are. Basically, it is just using one powdered seasoning of your choice to cook an entire meal. Okay, so whatever you choose to use, it's up to you, but just know you can only use one. You can also go ahead and use all your, you know, natural herbs and spices, but as it comes to what is in the bottle, only one. So today I chose to use a all-purpose seasoning that had no salt whatsoever. So not only is this challenge one seasoning, but it's also no salt for me. I don't mind not eating salt. Salt is not something I really gravitate towards in my diet. That's just a personal preference. Does the food taste bland? Initially when I started, yes, but now I'm just so used to it. I just eat. I just tell myself I eat in food and I just eat the food, right? So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and say my graces. Amen. And if you know me, if you're new over here, and if you know me, then let's say it. I always pray inside my mind. I don't pray aloud. That's just something I choose not to do. So today, so before I clear, don't worry, I have it. So today I did some shrimp. I would say stir-fried shrimp with a little bit of coconut sauce. So it's not really a coconut shrimp because I don't have a lot of sauce on it, and that was just my preference for today. I didn't want the saucy. You know, the coconut I'm sure will give it a little notch, a little kick. We'll kick it up a notch, yes, because it doesn't have the salt in here, but I don't mind. I also went ahead and did some cabbage, so I have purple cabbage and green cabbage along with some cucumber. Off camera, I went ahead and added a little vinegar and a little toops of sugar in this. A little vinegar and a little toops of sugar in this. And then of course I have the shrimp here, which I also put in it potato and pumpkin, and of course my bell peppers and stuff. On the side, I chose to have an egg. I was thinking about two, but I'm really not an egg person, so eating one is like hard enough. Trying two, so I'm not gonna try two. I'm gonna try one today. So this is what my plate looks like. I hope you like it. I hope you can see it. So there you go. Can see the little shrimp? Yeah. And the egg and my thing. So I hope I get it right, Adrian, in terms of the angle I'm trying. So I'm gonna start with my salad first. Guys, I really love vegetable. I just love vegetable. And the truth is, if you were to just say slice a cucumber and have it, you wouldn't need to add any dressing. Well, some people will add dressing, but I don't. So if I'm snacking on a cucumber or a carrot or whatever, I just have it just like that. So for me, adding like those dressings, you know, those pre-made dressings or whatever, it's just not important to me. But feel free to add whatever you want to add to make your meal, right? Well, that's good. And I can never get the angle. You know, people, you just can't get the angle, so just enjoy, right? The shrimp is a little overcooked. It's a little overcooked. Either that or it's old, because we don't cook it long. It was maybe 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes, and it already tasting rubbery. So maybe these shrimp were old and they're not fresh. Maybe, I don't know. And I love pumpkin, guys. I really do love pumpkin. So I always try to make my vegetables al dente, even my potatoes. I don't like them well cooked, but sometimes you end up paying attention and your vegetables them cook out. That's why sometimes it's challenging for me to record while I'm cooking, because I don't pay attention much to what it is I'm doing in terms of cooking time. So, what can we talk about today? Let me see. Today, we're going to talk about giving. When is giving too much? Is giving ever too much? And if it is ever too much, when? No. I am known as that person who is always giving, always a give. Time, money, energy, food, advice, whatever you want. Oh, here, some veggies. I'm always giving. I'm one of those persons where you can call me anytime. I'm gonna pick up the phone. If I don't pick up, I'm gonna call you back. If I don't pick up, I must be very, 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 very busy. You know, very occupied not to pick up when you call. But I'm gonna call you back. And if you ever call me and don't get me, send me a message. I'm quicker to see your message and respond than to see the calls, because who calls anybody, alright? So I'm always giving, and I feel like people, you know, take advantage, disadvantage, whichever angle you want to look at it, whatever you want to call it. I say take advantage of the situation. They'll use you because you're always giving. But then it seems like I never learn. Is there a lesson to be learned? You know, when people are always taking from you? Of course there is. Why does it take me so long to learn? I don't know. I really do not know. Trust me, guys, I do not miss the salt. Trust me, I do not miss the salt. And the seasoning is really good. It's the first time I'm trying that one, and it's really good. So for persons who have like health issues, who prefer, you know, no salt or low salt, that's a very good buy. And then you can add whatever salt you want to add, you know, for taste and stuff. But it's very good. And the coconut oil on the cabbage gives it another kick. Guys, I'm gonna touch the egg yet. I haven't touched the egg. I'm just not an egg person. But I'm gonna eat it because I cooked it, right? So guys, is there any such a thing as too much giving? And if you give too much, when is enough enough? I think enough is when you find that like I can recognize that one person or persons, you know, few persons, whatever, continue to take. When they want to talk, they call. When they want money, they call. Whatever it is, they call. and they almost have you feeling guilty if you don't listen when they call, or if you don't share whatever it is they're asking you to share. And when it takes a toll on you, I feel like that is enough. That is enough, because the truth is you cannot give what you don't have. And if you keep giving and not taking time to replenish your source, then you're going to give out. You understand? You're not going to have to give. So at some point, either when you find out that somebody continues to take from you, or you know, because you keep giving every other person, your source is depleting, then you need to know that this is enough. You need to cool down, you know? You need to cool down. And some people, you know, some people can do without giving. You want them over, you know, use you and abuse your kindness. Alright, what's gonna happen? These are the things. You wanna know why I don't fancy eggs? Because I think about egg like a baby chicken, like me I eat one baby. Yeah. That's how it comes to me. Pimento. That's how it comes to me, like I'm eating a baby chicken, you know? The chicken, I mean I eat a baby chicken. That's why I don't fancy eggs. What are your thoughts about giving? Giving too much, giving enough, stop giving. Should you ever stop? Should you? I'm not saying that you should allow a one person or two persons to push you where you stop giving, because you should never stop giving. You know, there are people out there that who need what we have. So not because somebody continues to use or abuse you, abuse your kindness, it doesn't mean that you are supposed to shut off from the world and stop giving. I don't believe that. I just believe that one particular person or that organization or whatever it is that you feel is, you know, really pushing against your kindness, then you can't stop give them. There's nothing wrong with that. Guys, I'm really trying. I'm trying. But I just want to say, you know, I can't. See? So I had 4 pieces of eggs. I still have 3 left. I have, you know, stuff in my plate. I just can't. I eat a lot, but not one time. So give. Don't give all you got, because you need something for yourself. And a friend of mine the other day, I think it was yesterday, I was listening to a live she had, and we were talking about giving, and she said something that resonated with me, and I'm going to share it with you before I leave. It says, give and forget, but don't forget to give. And I really like that. So it's give and forget, but don't forget to give. So that's what I'm leaving with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for sharing your time. Remember, go ahead, try this challenge. It's awesome. You choose any season you want to choose. Just go ahead and tag at Adrian Cooking and Food Review. I'm going to drop his link in the description box as well. You can just hop over to his channel and get you know, better feel of what the challenge is about. So thank you, Adrian, for coming up with this challenge. It was really a challenge, but I appreciate it. You know, thinking about it, maybe we don't need all these extra powdery seasonings anyway. So this is really a good segue into saying, you know, maybe we just need to put it down a couple notches and just go one. of course, go ahead and add your salt. Not in the challenge though, but you know, in your regular life, if that's what you do. Thank you again for stopping by. Peace. And oh, if you're not yet subscribed, come on, subscribe, man. Subscribe. You're going to enjoy my company, and I'm going to enjoy yours. So, one love again from Miss Baby Daughter.